Good morning everyone and welcome to Journaling Junkie. I'm here today to show you Rose, my new creation. It measures 8 3/4 by 6 inches. It's quite chunky, as you can see. It has 2 signatures plus a notebook at the back for additional writing, or of course you could add your own ephemera to that and turn it actually into another signature. It's taken quite a while to put together. There's lots and lots of ephemera in here. I did try to make it quite neutral, but my brain doesn't work that way. What I had in mind was to keep the pages quite simple, but as usual I got carried away, so she is very full. This is a vintage doily on here, cotton doily with lovely sort of piqué edging. It fastens with some sari silk, and it comes off there like so. Just pop that to one side. And this is Rose. The reason why it's called Rose is it's filled with rose ephemera, and I thought this particular image was so perfect for it. We've got some vintage lace here. It's from the 50s, 60s. Same around here. Some little flowers there. A little bit of embellishments, but I wanted to keep it quite simple, the front. There's quite a few layers. I think it's just really pretty. I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up, but I've actually printed this onto a textured paper, and it gives it a really good vintage image. I hope the camera's picking that up for you. Anyway, into the inside. So I've left the inside cover plain for you to decorate or leave as you wish. There will be a little bit of fraying as it's used around the edges, but that will add to it. But of course, because it's sewn, it won't actually go too far, will the fraying. So here we have a little lace pocket. The lace is actually from a curtain. A beautiful image here. Little library card there that I've just fussy cut that out and embellished it with there. Here I've just made from some old, it's like lace and embroidery. I've just made a little tuck spot there, just to show you that. This is the same lady that is on the front. I think her name's Lily Elsie, and I can't remember her surname. Just a little pocket there, and there is a little tuck spot here as well. I've printed this onto some tracing paper. Envelope with just a piece of notepaper in there for you to journal onto. And the paper I've used, it gives that quite an authentic feel of it being a vintage piece, although it is a printout. The papers that I've used are from My Porch Prints, and a lot of the ephemera with the kit. It's the Grandma's Attic kit that I used. And then this flips over with 2 large tags in there. and little embellishments that match. And there's a little tuck spot at that side as well. If you put those together, you can see there from the same page. I can't remember where I actually got those from, but they're not my porch prints, that print out. Here I fussy cut this rose onto here, so you can journal all around that. Well, lots of writing space, little tuck spot there with 2 pieces of ephemera. I think these are from the Graphics Fairy. And here I've got a little pocket that flips up for extra writing space. That is a little tuck spot there. So this little tag. It's just a little coin envelope, but I haven't stuck it down or anything because you can use it to actually journal in or use it into a little pocket. And a large tag. Just a little tag that I've put together. A little bit of collage work on there. So lots of writing space. Here with another little image of this lady. Beautiful image. That's a vintage dictionary page. This piece is actually out of a vintage botanical book. It's one of the actual plates that goes over the picture. It's absolutely lovely feel to it. I think that's from the 40s. Could be the 50s. And then here, little pocket. Come on, there we go. And just some writing space there. And again, a small one here. I think these are from the Graphics Fair. So these can be decorated up. You can do some more collage work over, add pockets. Here I've made this large tag. I just did a little bit of stamping on there. This was from like an address book, I would call it. But I just thought it went in nice. You probably can't see it, but it's a very, very pale pink. Little pocket. And again, a little bit of ephemera. Here I've taken a vintage hanky, just made a pocket from it. And there's a large envelope here. And this is some textured paper. And I've just added this onto the front with a little bit of, it's like Hessian printed fabric. This is a, oh, I took spot behind there. And then that's just a little flip out. Then onto the other. This is the other side of the tag. And you can have that actually either way, because it's a bit one there and number there. So, little tuck spot here. Pocket. As you can see, virtually everything's got a rose on it. Nice, beautiful paper from my porch prints there. Another little envelope here. A couple of pieces of ephemera. And I've just added a bit of the parcel tape on there. It's a lovely print out there onto tracing paper. So here, this is a second signature. Another little coin envelope there. With a piece of ephemera in. Little tuck spot. I've embossed some white card there. And then here, this is another envelope. But again, I've not stuck it down because I thought you can either use it to write in, or if you just stick it down, use it as an envelope. Just a little bit of sari silk down here. Journaling card there, some embellishment. This is a vintage dictionary page. It's French-English. And this time I've printed out, but I've just used a black and white image. I thought perhaps if you're artistic, as in colouring in, etc., which I'm not, you could actually colour those in. Just put a piece of card or something under there to protect the other page. Lovely piece of fabric along here, giving a side pocket. These papers are, I think it's Ruby and Pearl, that's where they're from, and I've printed it onto some thin paper that gives it a really nice old feel. Another one of the tags that I've made into a tuck spot. And I've just stamped that little image on there, little roses, again, that could be coloured in. I've made this slip up from an envelope, so you can actually use that or continue to use it as a little flap there. It's a handmade envelope, is that? And here I've added some sari fabric. Pocket here. I've just added a little embellishment on there. This is another lovely embroidered fabric here. I think it was like a cushion cover that I picked up in a charity shop, and I just thought that'd make a lovely pocket. So here, a little journaling card and a large tag. There's lots and lots of different weight papers and light card in here. Little embellishment there. It's an antique piece of embroidered fabric. Little book page for dog roses. Image here. This is some music paper. Did I stick that down? Yes, I did. Pianola paper, should I say, not music paper. I just added a little bit of lace on the side. It's the middle of the second signature. Again, I've left this blank so that you can decorate that as you wish. Another little journaling card. And here I've just made a tag using the fabric, Hessian fabric. Put it onto some card. Oops, bear with me a second. This is some lovely sari silk. This is again from the address book, but I thought as it was the pink colour, it blended nice with the journal. And here I've just made a little collage. Again, I've actually used the sari silk that's here for the ribbons. I've sewn some tracing paper onto this image of the dog Rose. And this is a little pocket. And there's just a large piece of journaling paper in there. Little pocket here. Here I've taken this from a book, just little quotes on there. Again, it's like the lovely pinks. I thought it went well with this. And that's a little side pocket. I'll just move this way a bit. So here, got an envelope. And I've added in, made it a little notebook. There are a couple of bits of ephemera left over from this journal, from the kits, etc. So I will include those. Little pocket there made from the flap of the envelope. Journaling card. Come on. Large piece of ephemera. Again, I've used the sari silk here, and I did just, this is from my porch prints from the Grandma's Attic kit. I've just actually cut it down. Little side pocket made with some lace here. And some ephemera there. Again, as I said before, you could always colour this in if you wished. Vintage French English dictionary page. And this is the back page of the journal. Now here, I've made this into a little tuck spot. But this is actually the notebook that I've made. There's quite a few pieces of paper in there. And this is the back image of the journal with all the roses on. Of course, you can't see those on the front because I've decorated it. It's the Pomodoro style here. So, of course, each signature can be taken out for ease of journaling. You just literally undo the little knot that I've put there. I've not done them too tightly, so you may need to tighten them up like there. But it is best to give a little bit of room there anyway. So, we've come to the end of the journal. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this with me. It will be for sale in my Etsy store today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye.